Okay, thank you. Now, please, students, let's continue. We have the next part on the next rule. Okay. What is the past of can? Please, everybody. What is the past of can?
Could.
Could. Excellent. Well, we have the past of can is could. Thank you. Very good. Positive. What about the negative form? What is the past of can in negative form? We have couldn't, right? Couldn't. Yes, that's it. Now, please let's listen and repeat these sentences. Okay, let's listen. As I told you, the pronunciation, it's very important. So let's listen now.
Tape script 5.10. 1. It was Monday. 2.
We were at school.
3. Was it sunny?
Yes, it was.
4.
Was it cold?
No, it wasn't. 5. Were you at school?
Yes, we were.
6.
Were they at school?
No, they weren't.
Okay, students, please. As you listened, we have 6 sentences. Now, what you have to do, you have to listen again and repeat one by one. So pay attention because you have to listen and repeat, listen and repeat one by one.
Tape script 5.10. 1. It was Monday.
Come on, please. The first sentence is It was Monday. It was Monday. Very good. Let's continue.
2.
We were at school.
Please.
We were at school.
Thank you.
3. Was it sunny?
Yes, it was.
Please, number 3.
Was it sunny? Yes, it was.
Thank you. Very good.
4.
Was it cold?
No, it wasn't.
Please, number 4.
Was it cold? No, it wasn't.
Thank you.
5. Were you at school?
Yes, we were.
Please, repeat. Were you at school?
Yes, we were.
Okay, and finally,
6.
Were they at school?
No, they weren't.
okay, please. Were they at
At
school?
school? No, they weren't.
Thank you, very good. Now, please, let's learn more about, let's remember more about past simple of to be and past of can. So let's go to page 137, everybody. Let's go to page 137. Unit 5. Okay, here we have some rules, right? Was or were is the past of is are, as you know. And here we have examples. Positive form, I was in Paris yesterday. He was in Paris yesterday. Okay, don't confuse here. Singular, well, look at the first box. Singular, right? With the subject, I, he, she, it. In the next part, we have you, we, they. We were in England last year. You were in England last year. Okay, check. You is kind of special. That's why we use were and not was. Ok, como van a tener cuidado con este sujeto, chicos, porque no se usa el was. Ustedes saben, ok, where. The next one, negative. Let's check the examples. We have the same, right? Divided in singular and plural subjects. The first group, singulars. I wasn't at school yesterday. He wasn't at school yesterday. She wasn't at school yesterday, right? Singular. The next group, plurals. We weren't at the party last night. You weren't at the party last night, right? The difference. The next part, we have questions. Question with question word and also yes, no questions. Let's check the first part. Please look at the structure right here. We have the first is the question word. In that case, we have the example where. Where was I? Where was he? Where was she? Where was it? Right? And we have the next question, and it's very common. Well, in a special notice the pronunciation here. Where? Question word. Where? And the past of verb to be where again. Notice the pronunciation. Where were we? Where were you? Where were they? Okay, it's kind of very, very similar, but you have to recognize. Okay, aquí por favor, chicos, no se confundan, principalmente con este question word, ¿dónde? Y el pasado, ¿no? Where. Okay, cuando escuchen así similar, ya tiene que venir a su mente. Ok, se refiere a esto, ¿no ve? Y no confundir, please. And finally, we have yes, no questions. Let's check. Again, with question with, was, and where, right? Like the same in the present tense with is are the same here. Was and where. Look at examples. Was he at work? Yes, he was. Was she at work? No, she wasn't. For example. The next one, were you at home? Yes, it was. Were they at home? No, they weren't, right? Yes, no questions. And that's it. Let's go back to the lesson now because it was only a review. Okay, let's continue. Please, exercise number 2. Ask and answer the questions about the past in exercise 1 with a partner. Okay, look at the exercise 1. Here we have questions, but I need volunteers, students. Okay, you have to choose one question and ask to somebody. Okay, only 3 questions. Okay, for example, please, Lilian, what day was it yesterday, Lilian? Hello,
Perdón,
hello.
no lo escucha. Miss,
Okay. What day was it yesterday? What day was it yesterday? Come on, come on. Any volunteer maybe? Quizá no nos está escuchando bien, Lilian.
it was Thursday.
It was Tuesday. Very good. Please, Ariana, could you ask to somebody any questions? You have the opportunity to choose one of them, okay?
En pasado, Miss.
Sí, en pasado, por favor. Let's practice
Yeah.
past tense.
Was it sunny yesterday, Diana?
Diana, please. Somebody?
Aquí está. No, it wasn't.
Okay, please, Dianita, one question to somebody.
Where were you yesterday? Aileen?
Eileen, okay.
Can
Eileen?
you repeat the question, please?
Okay.
Where were they yesterday?
Okay, look at the picture. Where were they yesterday? Imagine. Where were they yesterday?
They were in Alaska.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, students. Let's continue, please. We have the next exercise, number 3. Complete the sentences with the past of the verb to be and can. Okay, remember. Past tense. You have to complete, please, students. You have 2 minutes. Do it. 2 minutes for that exercise. Finish? Can we check now? Are you ready? One minute more. Okay, class, let's check, please. Here we have the first sentence. I wasn't at school yesterday because
I was
what?
ill.
I was ill. Very good. The next one, number 2, please. Any volunteer?
My parents weren't at work last week. They were on holiday in Spain.
Thank you. Excellent. Very good. Remember, past tense, right? Wearing. Here we have my parents weren't at work last week. They were on holiday in Spain. Please, number 3. Any volunteer?
You miss.
Come on.
Where were you last night? I phoned, but you weren't at home.
Very good. Thank you. Number 4, please. Any volunteer?
I could read and write when I was just 5.
Thank you. Very good. I could. Oh, I could read and write when I was just 5. Thank you. And finally, please come on. Any volunteer? Come on, students. Come on, come on. Daniel, number 5. My sister. Somebody.
My sister couldn't read until she was 7.
Okay, very good. My sister couldn't. My sister couldn't read until she was 7. That's it. Thank you, students. Very good. Okay. And here we have the past of verb to be and also the past of can, right? Could. Positive and negative couldn't. Let's continue with the next exercise. Talking about you, exercise 4. Work with a partner, ask and answer questions about you. For example, you can say, please, Natalie, where were you at 8 o'clock this morning? And the example of the answer it could be, I was at home, or maybe I was in bed. I was at work or something. Okay, the idea is that you have to practice. Okay, the first is make a question and wait for the answer. So please, students, let's start. I'm going to start with the first student. Please, Daniel. Hello. Can you listen to me? No? Please, Andy? Andy, hello? Christian? What happened with boys? Always the same. Christian? Jose Mercado? No? Leonardo? Chicos, hola, ¿me escuchan o no? Hola, hola. It's okay? Can you listen to me?
Yes, me.
Okay, what happened with boys?
No.
Ivan, hello, hello. Okay, I don't know what happened with them. Let's practice girls, please. Please, Sheila. Where were you at 8 o'clock this morning? Sheilita, please come on.
I was as breakfast. No, have breakfast.
I was having breakfast, okay. Please, Sheilita, you have to do the same, okay? Ask the next question to some of your partners, okay? Here you have the options. You can choose one of them. Please, come on. Please, come on, Sheilita. Question
Okay,
to
Miss.
some of your partners.
Para Natalie, where were you at 10 last night?
At 10 o'clock last night, okay.
Yesterday?
Yesterday.
Okay. I was at home. I did my homework.
Okay. Okay, thank you, Natalie. Natalie, the same question to some of your partners.
Okay, Miss. Para Celida,
Celida, please.
where were you last Saturday evening?
Okay.
Okay. I was sleeping.
Okay, very good. Please, Celida, the same question to some of your partners.
Okay. Para mujeres, me.
Yes, because I don't know what happened with boys.
Ya. Wendy, para Wendy Mejía.
Okay.
Where were you last Sunday morning?
Please, Wendycita, come on. Wendy. Oh, I'm just having troubles with the internet again. Please, Celida, could you ask the same question, but another student, please, to another student?
Okay. La Zulma, para Zulma. Where were last Sunday morning?
Okay, where were you last Sunday morning? Please, Zulma. Zulma, answer, come on. Nobody? Okay, who wants to answer, please, to this question, students? Where were you last Sunday morning? The same trouble with Zulma. Okay, please. Any volunteer? Where were you last Sunday morning?
I was in bed.
I was in my bed, okay. Yes, now please students, let's continue with the next part. Page 41. We have a practice here. We have to talk about child prodigies. Okay, exercise 1. Look at the photos. Yes.
Perdón que le moleste. Que le
No,
corte
it's okay, it's okay.
Tenía una pregunta. Cuando preguntamos ya para los días, a pesar de que tenga last Saturday evening, en la pregunta iría where were you on last Sunday morning. ¿El on iría como preposición o no se necesitaría?
En este caso, en el presente sí lo vamos a necesitar. En el pasado ya no, directo. Porque aquí ya tenemos que ser más específicos de cuándo pasa, ¿no? Ah, el anterior sábado, el anterior, aquí ya no necesitamos. En el presente sí o sí, ¿ok? Don't forget.
Sí, Miss. Gracias.
Okay, you're welcome. Thank you for your question, Natalie. Please, now let's continue with this practice. Exercise 1. Look at the photos. Who are the children? Okay, here we have to mark you and Cleopatra Strata, right? What can they do? Why are they child prodigies? Okay, here we have some questions. What do you think, students? What can they do? Look at the pictures. Come on, come on. They are
Mark can play the piano.
Right? Okay, thank you, very good.
Cleopatra can sing.
Okay, yes, imagine, right? They are only kids. That's why they are child prodigies. Okay, now let's continue with the next one. Exercise 2. Listen and complete the sentences about Mark here. Read them aloud. Okay, please, students, pay attention. Okay, remember that we are learning more about past tense. Let's talk about first about Marquillo, the
Tape
pianist.
script 5.11. Mark Yu, pianist. He was born on January the 5th, 1999 in California, USA. He can play the piano and the cello. He could play the piano when he was 3. He could play the cello when he was 4. Last year, he played with Lang Lang, the famous Chinese pianist in New York. They were a big success.
Okay, students, let's listen again. Please listen and complete the sentences. Okay, let's start again.
No, they weren't. Tape script 5.11. Mark Yu, pianist. He was born on January the 5th, 1999 in California, USA. He can play the piano and the cello. He could play the piano when he was 3. He could play the cello when he was 4. Last year, he played with Lang Lang, the famous Chinese pianist in New York. They were a big success.
Okay, let's check now, students. You have to tell me the answers. Let's start with the first sentence. He was born on January. Please, any volunteer? Come on, you have to read all the sentence. If you have the answer, you can tell me. Okay, you can read. Any volunteer?
He was born on January 5, 1999 in California, USA.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, Natalie. He was born on January the 5th. Okay, aquí en las fechas vamos a ir recordando las fechas. Generalmente tenemos dos formas de decirlo y esta es una. He was born on January the 5th, no, el 5, 1999 in California, USA. Very good. Now, please, the next one. Number 2, volunteers. He
can play the piano and the cello.
Very good. Okay, number 2 is he can play, right? Can play the piano and the cello. Number 3,
he can play the piano when he has 3.
Ok, en esto no, ya no iría el can, iría el pasado, ¿no? He could.
Could.
Okay, he could. Why, miss? Why could? ¿Por qué? Vamos a ver ahorita. He could play the piano when he was 3, right? Ah, estamos hablando de cuando él tenía solo 3 añitos, él podía hacer algo, ¿no? Ok, he could play the piano when he was 3, for example, right? That's why. Entonces aquí estamos usando el could porque está mencionando algo de un pasado, ¿cierto? Una habilidad de su pasado. Ah, él podía tocar piano cuando él tenía solo 3 años, ¿ok? Please, number 4. He
Could play the cello when he was 4.
Excellent. He could play the cello when he was 4. Excellent. Any volunteer? The next one. Last year. Come on, students. Last year.
Last year he played with the famous Chinese pianist in New York. They were a big success.
Okay, very good. They were a big success, right? Thank you, students. Very good. Now let's continue the next part. We have exercise number 3. Work with a partner, look at the information and make sentences about Cleopatra. Okay, as you know, here we are talking about 2 child prodigies, right? Marquio and Cleopatra. Here we have information about Marquio. And now, what do we have to do? We have to talk about Cleopatra Stratton. She's a singer. What you have to do here, you have 4 sentences. Well, you have to complete, okay? Please, you have here the information and you have to complete all of them. Please come on, students. For example, number 1. What would you like to say? Please. She
was
was born
on
continue
October
In
on
October
October.
7th.
Very good. Yes, continue, please, students. Come on. You have 2 minutes, and after that, we are going to check, please. Okay, right, this sentence. Okay, please, students, let's check one by one. Okay, let me write. I'm going to write here. Okay, you have to tell me. Okay, let's start. We have the first sentence. It could be Cleopatra is a singer. Okay. Okay, and the first sentence here is she was born on October 7th, right? Okay. Continue, please continue here. She was born October 7th. Continue.
2002 in Moldova near Romania.
Thank you, very good. 2002 in Moldova, excellent. Near Romania, right? Okay, this is our first sentence. Okay, let's continue with the next. Please, number 2. She
Cool seems beautiful when she was 2 years old.
Thank you, excellent, yes. She could sing. She could sing beautifully when she was just 2 years old, imagine, right? Very young. Okay, please, the next sentence, number 3.
When she was 3, she made an album La Vista de Train in.
Very good, excellent, yes. When she was 3, she made an album called La Vista de Triani, right? Okay, very good. I'm going to do like this. Okay. And finally, we have number 4. Come on, come on. Here. Come on, students, her album.
Was a big success.
Very good, yes, let me write. Okay, it was a big success. 150,000. What? Continue, continue. 150,000.
Were sold on the world.
Very good. Excellent. Yes. Were sold because we're talking about a lot, right? Were sold around the world. That's it. Thank you. Now, please, let's listen, students. Check your answers, okay?
Tape script 5.12. Cleopatra Stratton, singer.
She was born on October the 7th, 2002, in Moldova near Romania. She could sing beautifully when she was just 2 years old. When she was 3, she made an album, La Vasta de Traiani. Her album was a big success. 150,000 were sold round the world.
Let's listen again, please, students. One more time.
Script 5.12. Cleopatra Stratton, singer.
She was born on October the 7th, 2002, in Moldova near Romania. She could sing beautifully when she was just 2 years old. When she was 3, she made an album, La Vasta de Traiani. Her album was a big success. 150,000 were sold round the world.
Okay, that's it. Thank you, students. Very good. Now we have the next exercise, exercise 4. Ask and answer questions about Mark and Cleopatra. Okay, you have here the information, right? Look, Mark, you and Cleopatra. And here you have 3 questions. Well, you have to complete the questions. For example, the first one is, if I want to know about Mark, you. When was he born? Please, students, when was he born? Listen, when was he born? You know, you have the information. Come on, answers.
He was born on January 5th, 1999 in California, USA.
Okay, thank you. Very good. And the next question. Where was he born? It's like the same, right? The first one is when, cuándo. Okay, it's okay. Natalie nos ha dado una respuesta más completa, ¿cierto? De dónde, cuándo. Pero aquí estamos separando las preguntas. Es decir, que ustedes pueden ser directos, chicos. Digamos, when was he born? Oh, in 1999. Directos, si gustan. Y si gustan también más larga, está bien. Ambos valen, están correctos. Ahora, here we have the question. Where was he born? Where? He was born
In California,
in
USA.
California, right? Directo. Okay. So you have many options, okay? Esa es la idea, chicos, de que no pueden ser directos, así, ¿no? Imagine in California. Esto es correcto. O pueden ser mucho más específicos, ¿no ven? He was born y todo, okay? It's okay. Both are correct. And the next one. How old was Mark you when he could play the piano? Yes, play the piano. How old was he?
When he was 3.
Yes, excellent. How old was he when he could play the cello?
When he was 4.
Yeah, okay, that's it. Now, please, students, you have to make questions, the same questions, but about Cleopatra. Any volunteer? You have to choose to one student and ask a question, okay? For example, Alejandro, please. When was she born or something, okay? Please, come on, volunteers. Come on, girls, questions. Nobody wants to participate.
When were she born?
Okay, when was she born? Just one student, please, Natalie, come on.
She was
Okay, somebody's answering, right? Vamos, come on, continue.